Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, bringing out my NBA Jam session for November 26th, 2022. If you're looking for more of this great content, man, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Check the subscriber count, man. 99.8K. Should hit that 100K either today or tomorrow. Hey, join up on the family as we continue to grow here, man. We're not going nowhere. We're on the way to go is up. Join up now. Let's continue to stack units here at Pick Dawgz and make some more of this great content. Drop your like down in the comments. Y'all know I love going through, seeing who y'all like in the comments. But if you're looking for my best bets, the bets that I'm placing today, as well as the best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. That's where you'll find best bets from the top handicappers in the world. Link to my $15 NBA Jam Session plays in the description. That is my best bet in the NBA every night. $15. We've been red hot on that play, man, and I mean red hot. We've hit 7 of the last 9 on that play. Also hit 4 in a row. Like I said, we had a winner last night on the plus money with the Oklahoma City Thunder buddies. On that play, man, we just want to continue stacking units here at Pick Dawgz. $15. Scoop that up. Let's keep making money. Follow me on Twitter, Parlay Guy J. That's where I release the parlay of the day. If we hit the like goal here on this YouTube video, that's where I tell y'all if my mind changes on any of these games. Y'all know this video comes out early in the morning. I'll let y'all know if I switched anything later on in the day based off late information. Most of the time I don't, though. But if I do, that's where you can find out. And any late injury news or anything like that that I think y'all should know, y'all can find that on my Twitter, at Parlay Guy J as well. Small card tonight, only 4 games. We look to smash it per usual. Without further ado, man, let's hop into this NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Dallas Mavericks on the road facing the Toronto Raptors. Mavericks road favorites laying 2.5. Y'all know the Mavericks are my favorite team, man. They are. But they haven't covered a damn spread like all season. They've hurt my pocketbooks more than any team thus far this season. They just can't seem to cover a spread, hence why they're on the do not bet list. The Mavs are on the do not bet list right now, currently. They're going to be there for a while. But I couldn't necessarily get there and just blindly take Toronto because Toronto has a lot of injuries in this one. Siakam's still out. Otto Porter Jr. looks like he's out. Scotty Barnes, he's out. That's some of their main guys right there, man. That's a lot of guys to be missing. This Mavs team, especially against a good Mavs team, they're not great right now. Like, they're not the same Western Conference team we seen last year, Western Conference Finals team. But they're still a good team. I think they're gonna get it rolling here pretty soon. But I couldn't get there with the Raptors though. There too many injuries. I know they play their better basketball at home, but couldn't get there with them. So instead, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the under 216. We know the Mavs play at a really slow pace. Everything really goes through Luka. And Jason Kidd, his emphasis is on the defensive end. So I think this team will play some pretty good defense. Raptors missing some guys. I think that's also missing some points as well. I like the under 216 in this one. But I'm going to be honest. I know the Mavs are on the do not bet list. But for me in this one, they're the side to be on. I'm going to take the Mavericks minus the 2.5 in this one. I wouldn't be mad if y'all took them on the money line. They should get this one done. Like I said, go look at that Raptors injury report. Missing a lot of guys. Both teams have lost back-to-back. But I think the Mavs are just a better team in this one. I know they've been playing awful. I know. And I know they're on the do not bet list. I know we're not supposed to be putting no money on them. But I'm going to do it anyway tonight. Give me the Mavs. I'm going to lay the points. I also like the under here in this matchup as well. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder buddies on the road facing the Houston Rockets. Oklahoma road favorites laying 2.5, total 233. Thunder buddies, bet of the day yesterday. We had them on the plus money on the money line against the Chicago Bulls. It was a great spot for them. The Bulls just do what we thought they would do in typical Bulls fashion. They beat the Bucks and the Celtics in back-to-back games and turn around and lose to the Thunder. It's just how it happens. I'm really high on this Thunder team. Shai Gilgeous, again, is playing at a high level. But this Rockets team just beat the Atlanta Hawks yesterday. That was a game where the Hawks looked like they were going for the stomp down in typical Rockets fashion. But DeJounte Murray, Trae Young got the showboating early in the game. They were up like 15, was showboating, doing all that extra. And Houston said, you know what, we're still an NBA team. Watch this. And they came back and won that game. I told you, them Hawks on the road for me is not a bet on situation. I don't know what it is with them Hawks on the road, but they just can't get it done. I think that was more what that was, more so than the Rockets being a good team. I'm going to take the Thunder here in this one. I'm going to lay the bucket. Thunder the better team than me, playing some really good basketball. Both teams are on a back-to-back, so it kind of negates that factor for both teams. And I just think the Thunder the better team. I can see them getting a road win here tonight. And, keep it moving on with their season. So give me the Thunder, and I'll lay the bucket here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got a rematch of last night. We got the Los Angeles Lakers on the road facing the San Antonio Spurs. Lakers laying 3, total 231. These two teams just played yesterday. The Lakers in that game were 5-point favorites. The Lakers won that game by 11. To start that game, LeBron James was listed as questionable, or start the day yesterday, I should say. He was listed as questionable. And they were 5-point favorites. They closed at 5, I believe. And they ended up winning by 11. Now, the very next day, playing the same team in the same building, after winning by 11 and being 5-point favorites yesterday, they're only favored by 3. I don't know. Something seemed fishy about that. That's just how my brain works. That's just how my brain works when I see this line. Why are they only 3-point favorites after what they did yesterday? Is somebody sitting? But when I go look at the injury report, nobody's on there that didn't play yesterday, so not quite sure. The Spurs team is awful. There were some Spurs in there, though. I thought they were going to get the win. I was on the Spurs yesterday. They let me down. I'm going to go back to them today. Small unit play. Nothing crazy in this one. I don't like either of these teams right now. The Lakers have improved. LeBron, y'all know, he's my favorite player. But the Lakers as a whole right now are not a good team. I'm not looking to lay points with them on the road very often. They should beat this Spurs team, but I don't know. We've seen some spots in the NBA where the bad team steps up. San Antonio keeps getting beat by the Lakers. I think this is like their third matchup in like a week. The Lakers won both. I think this one could possibly go the other way. I would sprinkle a little bit on the Spurs money line and a little plus the points with the Spurs as well. That's all I like in this matchup. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got two of my favorite money-making teams, man. This is a tough one for me. We got the Utah Jazz on the road facing the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix laying 7, total 230. Like I said, man, these are two teams in my top 5 money-making teams in the NBA. We've made a lot of money already this season on both of these teams. Here tonight, though, I'm going to have to side with the home team. I'm going to lay the 7 with the Phoenix Suns. Both of these teams play their better basketball at home on their home floor. Phoenix, although they failed to get the cover last night against the Detroit Pistons, I think this is a good spot here. I'm going to take them again. The Jazz also failed to get the cover for me last night on the road against the Golden State Warriors. You know what I mean? It happens. We usually take the Jazz team at home. That's where they play their better basketball. There's some situations where we like them on the road. I thought yesterday was a good spot to take them. They failed to get it done, though. The Jazz, like I said, they play their better basketball at home. They've won almost all their home games. They've only lost 2 games at home. They have 9 losses on the season, so 7 of those losses are on the road. They've struggled on the road. I think they're going to struggle again here in this one. The Suns play their better basketball at home. I got to go with the home team in this one. When we get the Jazz back at home, y'all know we're going to be all over them. Here tonight, after playing back-to-back road games, where this will be their second game on a back-to-back on the road. They just played the defending champs Golden State yesterday. Now you got to come in here and play Phoenix. Tough spot for me for this Jazz team, so I'm going to lay the points with Phoenix here in this one. But if you're looking for my best bets as well as best bets from the top handicappers in the world, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab, and that's where you'll find best bets from the top handicappers on the planet. Link to my $15 NBA Jam Session plays in the description. That's my best bet in the NBA every night. We've been red hot on that play, man. We've hit 7 of the last 9. We've also hit 4 in a row. Scoop that up over at pickdawgz.com, $15. Let's continue to stack some units in the NBA. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ. That's why I tweet out the parlay of the day. That's where I answer any questions y'all have. All that good stuff. I tweet out late injury news. And that's where I also can tell y'all if my opinion on any of these games on the Jam Session changed. I know these videos come out early in the morning. A lot of information comes out through the day. So if my opinion changes on any of the games, that's where I tell y'all. Smash that like button for us. Subscribe if you're new. Y'all see the subscriber count. We should hit 100K probably either today or tomorrow. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe to be a part of the family. We're continuing to grow. It's been your boy Jay Briggs, man, bringing out my jam session for November 26, 2022. Let's make some money tonight. I'm going to holler at y'all on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.